Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Here's some very rushed, I think it's the word. Well, anyway, the very first footage of me playing Capture the Flag on Operation Riverside from the released yesterday Endgame DLC, the final DLC for Battlefield 3. I enjoyed it, I have to say. It was a nice change. Again, I had no idea what anything meant on the map, so I just spawned in. Got a bit of BS there, a bit of glitching into the map, but there you go. So there's there we go. The enemy picked up your flag. Now I don't really know what's going on here because I end up attacking one of our own players. I'm not sure if those there are from some sort of rockets from an aeroplane or something. So I thought this guy was one of theirs. So I'm trying to shoot him basically. I didn't realise that the orange bit means he's got the enemy flag. And then I'm not quite sure where he's supposed to put it, to tell you the truth, because he hides in a corner here. I'm not sure what he's trying to do, and maybe he thinks, not that naively, that I'm trying to shoot him and I'm an enemy player. Then I finally cotton on to the fact that he's actually ours, and then start looking around. Again, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea where our guy was supposed to take the flag. It turns out it's behind us. Again, there's one of our guys over there. And the blue flag, which keeps appearing on the map, I do actually get my one and only kill in a minute as well. I should have kept shooting there. I ran out of bullets as well. Anyway, so the enemy's dropped our flag, and I got a kill assist of 90% there. The enemy pick up their own flag. Oh no, we get our flag. We get their flag, and then it gets picked up again. Again, it was a bit chaotic really, because I didn't really know what was going on. I decided not to go in the little bird because I suspect he'll end up going in somewhere that if I do jump out I'll be out of bounds and die. So I'm guessing that the orange flag there means that we're about to capture it, so I presume you have to get the flag, take it back, and then sit there like as if you're trying to capture a flag, funnily enough, in conquest mode. So we've got the capture there. I thought that was an opponent and it was actually a bank. I think my one and only kill. This guy really should have killed me then, to tell you the truth. So now I'm a bit clear. There's like markers there suggesting that's our flag, obviously. So I wasn't trying to defend our flag. I was just trying to get a handle on what the hell was going on. Spot there's a guy in our tank there. There's obviously some mines dotted around. It seems on this map anyway. It's only 2 or 3 ways into and out of our flag position. So that's one of my squad mates legging it off. And I didn't realise there was a tank there. I was actually quite lucky. He almost got me with a shot there. I managed to hide behind that building and do a runner. And I spotted a bike, and away we go. So I changed the view. I think I did. I was just waiting until I dropped up. Yeah, I thought I'd change the view and see what's going on. So there's a bridge where the opposing tank is, and there's another bridge here. Now I didn't get any further than this, so I don't know if you go any further down. There's another bridge. I was a bit dubious about going down here because, to my mind, it's an obvious place to lay mines. Now that warehouse we just went past would also be an obvious place for snipers just to sit there and pick us off as we cross the road. So one of my lads spawns on the back of me. So that orange thing means the enemy flag. So I thought, right, okay, let's have a look. I shuffled it. So I turned around. There's some guys behind me now up on the hill. There seems to be a lot of opponents there. I was going to jump off and nick the flag, but my squad mates seemed quite good at it actually. PTFO, played the objective, grabbed the flag and get back on. So that's that. So off we go. I'm getting shot from somewhere, so that's why I started dodging and weaving. I tried running this guy over without any luck, obviously. My health is down to 15% by this point, but I managed to get out of the way of whoever was shooting at me, and then get down here. It was quite a nice little jump there. But again, to my mind, these bridges are quite easily mineable. Both for tanks that are attacking you or whatever, or if you're an attacker, you could easily put, mines down there as well. And our guy captures the flag, and away we go. I'm not sure who that guy was aiming at. There's a lot of snipers knocking around. There's quite a good field of view. Didn't realise that was an opponent there. Oh no, it wasn't one of our guys. It wasn't obvious straight away. Again, like I say, I really didn't have much of a clue what was going on, so it was a bit of a gangbang, for want of a better word. But up on this hill, which is where I go now, I cottoned on to the fact there were a lot of, I think it's where I go now, up this way, there was a lot of the enemy seemed to be not making much of an effort to capture our flag, but they were hiding up on here just killing us all. I think this is where I decided to try and do a jump actually. One for the album. Wasn't a very good view though. So anyway, like I say, I didn't really have much of a clue what's going on there. There's a helicopter above me, I don't know why I turned around. And then I think I get killed here, going up this hill. I did get shot at one point. You can pull a wheelie. Oh, we scored another capture there. Again, so I'm going to go back for the enemy flag now that it's spawned back on them. And we picked it up already. So I'm presuming we had a handful of guys kind of knocking around their flag, waiting for it to respawn. Then they've got a helicopter up there. I don't think the helicopter gets me, I'm not sure. So anyway, we've got the flag again. Not sure where they spawn, but there's definitely a few of them used to linger around their spawn area, trying to pick me off. And I definitely got shot a couple of times on the bike. One of them was on the bike when he shot me, which is just something I'll try and replicate shortly. So there's our guy. And he's being chased by someone. And oh no, it was another one of our guys. It's not obvious to me if the bikes are our side or their side at first. I'm not sure if that's going to come into play. Time will tell on that score, I suppose. So that our flag is actually in that tank at the time. Well, it appeared to be. And yeah, it says we're capturing it. So anyway, try and go on, revive this guy. I managed to get the flag somehow. Didn't even know I'd done that when I did it. Anyway, I didn't even realise that tank was theirs. Well, like I say, I think it's going to take me a few games to get a handle on exactly how everything works and where all the flags are positioned and stuff like that. Again, this is only one map. I'm hoping to get a punt on the other maps later on. I don't even remember going in this tank, to tell you the truth. Anyway, there's plenty of bikes knocking about. I presume they only respawn like quad bikes and Bad Company 2. There we go. I'm getting picked off now from someone riding up on there. That's them defending their flag, basically. Not particularly useful, I don't think, but there you go. Anyway, the other guy on my team's jumped off the bike, and I still get picked off. I think this is the guy who shot me on a bike now, because he's up there, he's zooming on the bike. Now, I found out that if there's no one on the back of your bike, you can actually kill while you're driving. And the way to do it is, you obviously you can't fire while you're actually riding it. What you can do is you can switch to the pillion passenger position, and the bike still goes on like freewheel, and you can take a few pot shots, and I'm presuming it will eventually stop. But this is what I'm trying to do now. I'm not avoiding being in the game. I'm trying to work out how that guy shot me while he was riding the bike. Now it turns out I don't think he was on the bike. I think he stopped, got off, shot me and got back on. I think, but I don't know for a fact. Anyway, as you can look on the mini-map on the bottom left, we're winning 3-1 at the moment. It doesn't last much longer because I get kicked off by the wonderful DICE server. Or actually, no, rather, more correctly, the game freezes on me. So that kind of fucks it up. So again, we appear to have their flag down by our spawn, so I don't really know what I was doing, to tell you the truth. I think I was trying to go for some of these snipers who were camping up on the left as I look at it. And someone in a tank on our side, one of our squad. Well, like I say, I only actually got one kill, but I was just completely clueless as to what was going on. And like I say, with a new... I went for another jump there. It was quite a good little jump, to be honest. I nearly stoved it into that fucking tree then. And I'm pretty sure I don't live much longer. But, you know, the scope for messing about and bugging about, and the map seems quite big, you know, even though the action on paper is concentrated between the two flags, there seems to be a lot of room for manoeuvring, a lot of places you can fuck off and run on a bike and then get killed again there. I think my squad mate was a bit more alert to that because he killed him. Unlike me, I was just sat on the bike completely oblivious to the fact there might be someone there. But the maps are pretty big from what I could see. You know, the action may be concentrated in a small area, but you know, there's plenty of places to go. I mean, there's all these buildings up here that you could, on paper, you could do. You know, you could hide in there. I'm not really sure why you'd want to be in there because you're away from the action. But you know, you could fuck off and hide your flag up there for a bit just to piss the enemy off. Whatever. If you've got our flag back, I suppose you could hide up there if you got your own. If you captured your own flag, and it's rather than returning it to the base, you could hide up there. It would be a less obvious place for them to come and try and get it off you. It would mean sitting there camping, basically. But one of our lads got a triple kill there with his Abrams, so he's done alright. This bike looked like it was on fire to me, then I jumped on it and it had 100%. So anyway, I haven't tried out the helicopters or the tanks, but they're familiar from other game types anyway, so that's why I stuck to the bike on this one. And I was trying to have a look see around the map as well, trying to spot where the jumps were. I was a bit reluctant to go down the road because it was a bit of an obvious. I tried running into this guy as well. I think I didn't do very well. I managed to lose some health. Again, the guy managed to shoot me, so I presume he jumped into the passenger seat and had a pot shot at me. There's their flag again that we've captured. So I take it, the guy's going to try. I don't think he scores, to tell you the truth, because I'm pretty sure the score doesn't change. So I presume he gets stopped at some point. So then, tactics-wise, as what would you do? Would you go around the enemy's flag to stop them scoring? There's a guy down there that I didn't even see. Or do you didn't even realise that was one of theirs then? That's what I mean. You can either stick around your own flag. I think this is where it locks up on me now. You can stick around their flag to stop them scoring and capture your own flag back if they do get it there. Or you can stick around your own flag and your own base to stop them nicking your flag in the first place. So there's different tactics can be involved, but that's it. That's all I managed. It locked up on me now. So anyway, I will be getting some more footage tonight, fellas. So I will bring you a more coherent commentary tomorrow with a bit of luck, and after I've tried more of the maps as well. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you this quickly. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you later. Take it easy. Bye.